Well, this is what it looks like on December 23rd, the day I plan to go to Josh's. We've had lots of rain last night with very high winds, turned to snow, and now there's ice everywhere. 2 days before Christmas, we had freezing cold weather. It was like 1 degree temperature. And I have a video what it looked like outside my window. I needed to travel to North Carolina that day, and I came out to get in my car, and my car was frozen. I couldn't get my doors open, my trunk open. And so I went inside and I got a bucket of water. And this was all, it wouldn't open. I tried to open it, but it wouldn't open. And so what I did was I went and I got that all over the seal, and it was warm water. And then I tried to open it. Oh, let's see here. Why is it not opening? What is wrong? I got into the back and I got this windshield wiper. This is what I fill up my windshield washer with, and I left that open, used these towels to wipe all the seals. So always have towels in the back of your trunk. So I wiped all these seals so that if this went closed, that it wouldn't freeze again. So I did this with every door. I wiped them clean like that. And for the gas tank, I couldn't get the gas tank open, so I just poured, I didn't want to use any more water, so I just did this. And I dumped that on the gas, and then that allowed this little door to open, and I dumped this on the doors. And it was freezing cold. It was so cold. So anyway, then I used my towel. I opened it up and I dried everything. Tried to get it off of there. So then I started on my trip, and I got about 15 minutes into the trip. A lot of salt on the road was being thrown up on my car, and here this one little first of all, I didn't know where this squirted out. I hate to say that, but I really didn't know. And I was checking down here. This is all icy, and these were all stuck. So I put some stuff there and got that free. And then I put it on here. That's where it comes out, right there. It squirts up. That one was not working. It was on the other side. It was working, but this one wasn't. And this stuff, I used like a little scraper to try to get this clean. No ice on it. I poured this on it. Nothing worked. So about every 15 minutes, I had to stop and get this out. Pour it on my windshield. Wipe all the salt off. Then run my windshield wipers were working. So every 15 minutes I had to do that. So anyway, the moral of the story is to always have something like this with you, or buy some on the way, because you never know. I would not have been able to drive down there without cleaning my windshield. And when I did stop, like I would stop to, like maybe I stopped to get coffee. When I opened my door, I would just leave it open. Even when it was freezing cold, it was so windy, I was frozen to death. But I'd leave that open because I was afraid if I closed it, maybe it would stick again and I wouldn't be able to get it open. So always have these in the back of your trunk, and make sure this caps on good. But this was a lifesaver. So this is good for, it's called Original Blue. You can get all kinds of stuff, but it's for -20. And I had 1 degree was what I saw on my car temperature going down there. It was a 4-hour drive. By the time I got to North Carolina, it was warmer. And that started working, but I had at least 3 hours of driving. I had no windshield washer fluid coming up, but I made it. So girls are able to do stuff. We can take care of ourselves, right? Although a lot of guys help me to know what to buy.